This segment is sponsored by Hometown Pharmacy. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so we want to take this opportunity to focus on the importance of early detection and some other women's health issues surrounding it. Diane Malberg is the Vice President of Pharmacy with Hometown Pharmacy, and welcome to you. Let's talk breast cancer. We really do know early detection is key.
Absolutely, and actually this is really near and dear to my heart. My sister was diagnosed 2 years ago with breast cancer, and I'm going to tell you, I didn't do my own monthly exams. So a lot of people know, go and get their mammograms, they go to their physician, but those monthly exams are really what led to her detecting it. And, you know, some people don't know exactly what to do. It's important not only to check the breast tissue, but even under the arm in the armpit area. And one of the things that we have at Hometown, which is new this year, is actually a self-exam. And
a kit that just has everything you need to know.
It is a kit. And so it actually has the directions that can walk you through everything that you need to do, but it has this great, it's almost like a latex rubber. It's got some gel in it, but you place it over the breast and it feels, it's more tactile so that you can actually feel smaller lumps.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so it's kind of it's an awesome product, and timely that it came out at this time of the year.
Yes, so important. Okay, so let's talk about overall health and the role that it plays in breast cancer prevention.
Yeah, sure. So, you know, we all know healthy diet, get exercise, get enough sleep, and reduce our stress. All those things help in no matter what kind of ailments you're talking about. They're really great. But some of us don't eat right. Some of us have other issues going on, and in women in particular, as we age, some of those nutrients in our bodies get out of balance. And they just, you know, we need some extra supplements.
Yeah. And so let's talk about supplements.
Sure.
What kinds do you recommend to the folks who are coming into the pharmacy?
Sure. So depending upon your age, you know, so we have hormones inside of our body, obviously. At a young age, you know, if they're in balance right, we have normal menstrual cycles and some of those things. But as you get older, like my age, we go through menopause and we have some estrogen depletion. So hormone balance is one of the things that we can use supplements to help those things. And it's critically important related to breast cancer specifically, because if you have too much estrogen or progesterone in your body, that actually can be a risk factor for breast cancer. So, but on the contrary, if you don't have enough, that's also can be harmful to your body.
So you have to strike that careful balance to get just the right amount. And so as far as the supplements that you advise people about, is it the hormones themselves, or what is it?
So it can be, yes. You know, one of the things that you can do is you can have hormone testing done, or you can actually do some evaluate for different type of risk factors. You know, one of the things, vitamin D is a really important one, particularly for women, and in Michigan, especially at this time of the year, because vitamin D you can get, it is a hormone in and of itself. If you don't get enough sunlight, that can decrease, or if you don't take enough as you're eating. So one of the things, you know, for me in particular, every winter, my vitamin D bottoms out.
So you know you've got to jack it up.
Exactly. So between the months of December and typically March, I make sure that I get some extra vitamin D.
And when you meet with patients who come into the pharmacy, you do kind of sit down and go over, right? There's a consultation that takes place for you to be able to supplement them.
Yeah, actually, it's one of the things that we specialize at Hometown is we will go through a consult with a patient. We will evaluate kind of their diet, their routine habits. You know, we look at age. We ask them about different signs and symptoms that they might be experiencing. And we even have a functional health specialist on our staff that you can go to our website and even request a consult.
All right, well, let's cue the website, shall we? You can find Hometown Pharmacy at hometownpharmacy.com/functional-health. And we're going to put a link to that at 13onyourside.com. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.